Don't worry, Virtue. Nearly there.
Oh, yes.
I wouldn't leave your coat there, Dr. Atticus.
Oh.
Someone might trip over it.
Oh, dear. Yes, of course. Oh.
Oh, it's you, Dr. Atticus.
Oh, dear.
I bet you're wondering what this is, Dr. Atticus.
Oh, dear, that won't do at all.
I think it will, Dr. Atticus. The finest chocolates that money can buy. It's for Surgeon Sally. I've finally decided to tell her how I feel, to bare my soul once and for all.
Oh.
Problem is, I can't seem to pluck up the courage.
No, it won't do at all.
You're right. I'm going to tell her. Today.
Emergency, Dr. Matthews.
Right, Nurse Kitty. I'm on my way. Well, Virtue, your tusk has taken quite a bashing. Looks as if you're going to lose it.
Oh dear, an elephant just isn't an elephant without a tusk.
Don't worry. It's only a milk tusk. When it falls out, another tusk will grow in its place.
Even bigger than the first one. We'll keep you in just to keep an eye on it.
What's the matter? Elephants are famous for just 3 things. Our tusks, our trunks, and,
Elephants never forget.
That's right. What kind of elephant will I be with only 1 tusk?
There, Virtue. These are only your baby tusks. There are bigger grown-up tusks waiting to push through. Look, it happens all the time.
I've got one missing too.
I've got no front teeth at all. They'll soon grow back.
Maybe I don't want grown-up tusks. Maybe I want to keep my baby tusks just the way they are.
Oh, in that case, I'll tell the Tusk Fairy not to bother.
Did you say the Tusk Fairy?
Haven't you heard of the Tusk Fairy?
When your tusk falls out, you put it under your pillow.
Then the Tusk Fairy comes when you're asleep, takes the tusks and leaves a little present.
A present?
Yes. They slip it under your pillow in the middle of the night.
Oh, that doesn't sound so bad.
That's great.
Cool.
Oh, dear. That's no good either. Thank you.
This really is it, Dr. Atticus. I'm going to tell Surgeon Sally just how I feel, once and for all.
Really? Gosh, yes. Well, good luck. Perfect timing. Dr. Matthews has got something to say to you, Sally.
Dr. Matthews?
Oh, Sally, I want to tell you what's in my heart.
I know, Dr. Matthews.
You do?
Yes, series of pumps and valves. I did go to medical school, you know, Dr. Matthews.
But
Do you have to take your coat with you everywhere, Dr. Atticus?
Well, in fact...
I want you to come with me to the ward. I need to take another look at Virtue's tusk.
oh, yes.
Oh,
Ready, Virtue?
Ready?
Sally, I really do have something important to say.
Spit it out, Dr. Matthews.
Steady, team.
Steady.
1, 2, 3, go! This is cool.
Dr. Matthews, are you all right?
oh.
Sally, you do care. Oh, and all this time I thought I meant nothing to you.
He's delirious. Needs total rest.
Aha, just the job.
Where am I?
You're in Hilltop Hospital. You've had a nasty bang on your head. You poor, brave dog.
Bang on my head?
Don't worry. A couple of days rest and you'll be right as rain. Your little box. It looks like it's a present for somebody. Do you want me to deliver it for you?
It's mine. You know, Kitty, I think it's a box of chocolates, but I can't remember who it's for.
I'm not surprised you've lost your memory after that bump on the head. Don't worry. I'm sure it'll come back soon. What's the matter, Virtue?
It's my tusk. First I didn't want to lose it, then I did, and now I've really lost it and I can't find it anywhere.
You can't find your tusk.
No, it went spinning across the room and now the Tusk Fairy won't come.
We'll find your tusk. Then the Tusk Fairy will come. I promise. It's a pity Dr. Matthews can't remember who that present was for.
Yes.
But it's Virtue I feel really sorry for. He's lost his tusk.
Yes, a very satisfactory outcome. We can send him home.
No, we can't. If he goes home without his tusk, then the Tusk Fairy will never come.
We are here to make people better, not to play at fairies.
But I promised him we'd find his tusk. I told him the Tusk Fairy would come.
Well, you'd better hurry up and find it then. First thing in the morning, I'm sending him home.
It's a tough task, Ted. It's a tough tusk. It's hard to find a tusk in the dusk. We can't find it. I reckon someone must have taken it. Who would want to take a tusk? Well, I'm going home. Good night, everyone.
Dr. Atticus,
Hey?
where did you get that coat hook?
Oh, yes.
Here you are, Virtue. Put it under your pillow and go to sleep.
Will the Tusk Fairy bring me a present, Nurse Kitty?
Yes, I'm sure it will.
Good night, Nurse Kitty.
Good night, Virtue. Dr. Matthews,
Yes, Kitty?
will you do me a big favour?
What is it, Kitty?
I want you to be the Tusk Fairy.
Oh,
The trouble is, we haven't got a present. I thought, since you couldn't remember who these were for, perhaps you might leave them for Virtue.
that's a very good idea, Kitty. I'll just wait until he's asleep. It's all right. Go back to sleep. It's only me, the Tusk Fairy.
Well, Virtue, all ready to go home?
Yes, my mouth feels much better. I can feel my new tusk growing already.
I wouldn't eat too many of those chocolates if I were you. Well, Dr. Matthews, has your memory come back?
Yes, I had a bit of a shock in the night, and it all came flooding back.
So you remember who you were going to give those chocolates to?
Yes.
And perhaps you remember what it is you were going to tell me that was so important right before your accident.
Yes, Dr. Matthews. Remember?
You know, it's funny, but that's the one thing that slipped my mind.
Oh.